Hi folks, it's Ralph Erickson again on another, finally, Chesapeake cruise. Of course, again, crew this time is my cousin Alan and my brother Al. And we're going to be picking up my son Ralph somewhere down the line. We're not sure exactly where. Probably this Thursday. By the way, it's Saturday, October 16th right now. Our next destination is basically Solomon's Island, but the winds aren't favorable today to go all the way down, so we're probably going to either return to the slip later today, or we're going to anchor out maybe at the mouth of the Choptank River, which we are sailing now. We're just out of Oxford time. Winds are good today. They're not good. They're in the 20s, gusting to, they say gusting to 30. We're not sure about that. But they are in the 20s, so having a nice sail. You can see how the wind is picking up out here, just past the red marker. The effects. We're on our way to Solomon's. 9:15 in the morning, Sunday, October 17th. Well, here we are. We're headed to Solomon's Island, and looks like today we're going to make it. Winds are around 15 to 20. Tony and Gwen DiCarlo are sailing next to us. They're on their way to Norfolk.
Every time you make a change, it's messing me up. I gotta keep adjusting course.
Wah, wah, wah. Complain?
yells at me if our boat would get like hit the wood, right?
Right, exactly.
Like anxious.
I understand.
All right.
today? Monday, the 18th of October, and we spent the night last night in Solomon's at Aaron's house. We're gonna go up the Potomac today a little bit and spend the night up there. So the conditions are wonderful for sailing. Winds are, again, just like yesterday. They say around 15 to 20, gusts to 25, so we're doing well. It's a bit choppy out here, and we're rolling quite a bit, but it's okay. We're moving along quite nicely. Yeah, nice day. Good sailing. Into the, what's this called? The Little Wacomico Inlet here. We're going into the area to anchor for the night. And the water's churning right at the entrance. Hope that's not because it's very shallow.
Here. I can tell.
Oh, we're anchored for the night. Not a bad little place. Nice and quiet.
Oh, you funny man.
Got about 50 feet of anchor line out, and nice serene setting. Today is, let's see, Wednesday, October 20th, and we just left Tangier Island. Very quaint town and very interesting characters. Notably the dockmaster of Parks Marina. Was quite an interesting gentleman. He's 90 years old and he's still running the marina. I mean, it's quite amazing actually when you think about it. He started it. He built it around 60 years ago, and it's showing its age, but it was adequate facilities for our purposes, and just had a good time there. So now we're on our way to Crisfield, Maryland. And we're going there. It's a short sail across the bay, and we're going there to pick up my son Ralph, who's going to join us for part of this excursion. We'll be tying up at the marina later today, and he'll be coming in tonight. Any questions? Of course, I have to do this. My brother Alvin's at the helm. Alan is asleep. Summers Cove Marina with a narrow point. Summers Cove Marina, what can we do for you?
Good morning. We have a reservation for tonight.
All right, what is your current location?
We are passing the condominium right now.
It is. It is humongous. Where you going?
I'm going to get my laundry.
Okay.
It should be ready.
That's
It should be overdone.
that's allowable.
So here we go. Our planning for tomorrow. And this is, according to me, this is what I've come up with. Starting in, of course, this little town here of, what is this little town here?
Crisfield.
Thank you.
It worries me when we got a plan, don't know where we're
Don't know where we're
Well,
at.
we don't know the starting point. Well, maybe that's the flaw. Otherwise, there's essentially one option is
There's
to
only
go-
one option?
one of the options.
Oh, okay, you said, and there's
Well,
one
I'm
option.
saying one option
Okay.
is to go to, I guess you pronounce it Pecomke, along in there. So I came up with a place Alan and I have gone to, Onnacock. And that's approximately...
Oh, Nancock, not Onnacock.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Onnacock.
okay, well, I know the correct pronunciation. Okay, gentlemen, ladies and germs.
You gotta eat with the bread or else
Gotta
you're
eat
gonna
the bread.
feel hungry.
You're gonna be hungry. You want a piece of bread?
I will, yes. Wife and the daughter and the son. And
Well, you know what though? This will be a story that I'll always talk about.
well, he was from West Virginia originally, and
No, Kentucky.
Kentucky, excuse me, originally. Brought up in Hazard, Kentucky, which is about as poor area in Kentucky as you live in. And then he went off and started his own excavation business, basically.
He bought a shovel.
Okay.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is October 21st in the morning, and it's a beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful. We're leaving Crisfield. We came to Crisfield yesterday in order to pick up my son Ralph, who is right over there. And our plans are to travel south today. and we're going to go to an anchorage called I say Coke. Onanacoke. You could say it Coke too. You could say it. You could do it. So that's where we're headed today. We're getting ready to raise our sails now. So I am going to have to go for now. Jambalaya! You know what pisses me off these young people these days?
What's that?
There's no sense of adventure.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto Bellevue Road.
I mean, if I had gone here, I would have said, well, we'll find it eventually. These young people got to turn on their directions. Wow, look at this traffic jam. Traffic is stopped downtown.
Good thing the sheriff showed up. He'll straighten this out.
On a Friday, look at this on a Friday night. This is pretty impressive.
It is.
Wow.
Crabs and queues.
Looks like a place you could definitely get crabs.
It's Saturday, October 23rd. We just left our slip up the Indian River in the town I can't pronounce the word of. And we're headed out to the bay again today. Unfortunately, the winds are not going to be in our favor. There's actually going to be no winds. Northwest winds at 5 knots only. It's not going to allow us to sail, so we've resigned to the fact that we're just going to be motoring today, which is fine. We're going to be headed south today, down the Chesapeake. Not sure how far we'll get. Of course, that'll all depend on conditions out there, and maybe we'll go to Deltaville or someplace like that. Urbana. We've talked about going to Urbana tonight and anchoring out. This is a beautiful river, the Indian River. Never been here before, so. ice cream
Where?
right across the street. Sunday, October 24th, on this, well, partly cloudy, partly sunny, chilly. We just left Urbana, Virginia. We left at the crack of dawn. As soon as the sun rose,
I know a joke.
my wise-ass brother. Now, see, I'm going to have to cut that out. We're on our way to, we had to change our itinerary because there's a storm of brewing. And the forecast is for winds to increase later in the week, rains to come, winds to be in the wrong direction of where we need to go, and gale warnings are forecast. And so we don't want to be out here in those conditions. We will probably be stuck in port for a period of time, perhaps a couple days. We're heading back to Crisfield as we speak to get Ralph back to port, back to his car. And we'll spend the night in Crisfield tonight and head out tomorrow. Now our destination tomorrow at this point is going to be Solomons, to get north of where we are now and closer to Oxford so that we can sit out the storm in Solomons. So that's...
Are you going to cut that out?
We'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Good afternoon. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, and we set off from Urbana this morning, headed towards Crisfield to drop Ralph off, but we've had a change of plans. Ralph fell overboard, so we're gonna have to go back at some point to retrieve him. He's out in the water there, but we think we can find him. So pretty soon we're going to turn around and go get him. No, really. We have changed our plans due to the impending weather and gale forecasts and nasty weather that's going to be coming the next few days. We decided that instead of going to Crisfield, we're going to sail through the night to Oxford. We're going all the way up to Oxford tonight. And it's going to take probably, gosh, the wee hours of the night before we reach our destination, which we are pleased to do. It's going to be a fun trip. The winds right now are perfect for sailing. We're sailing up the bay, and we shut off the engine a number of hours ago and have been sailing around between 5 and 6 knots ever since. late. It's 12:14 and we're headed toward port. Probably be in port by around 1 after an 18-hour sail. And we're going to be in Oxford. So I'll bid you good night. Good night.
Ralph, I don't think you could see anything.
I don't think you could either. I don't either.
You can hear his voice though, right?